I'll be back.
Lyra.
Hi, I thought it was easier to speak to you. So, the only issue is that it's our obligation in the end to give him that money. We can't give him a timeline. What we can just do is subpoena his bank account number and just pass it over. Because the obligation is on our end.
Oh, I know the obligation is on our end to pay him, but I still feel like using a subpoena to get his information is an overuse of our abilities. And it's really not a normal thing to do with a subpoena.
But
if he doesn't want his money, he doesn't want his money.
I'm not sure the judiciary see. Can you... What you can do is present maybe the text messages that you've sent him as evidence into the docket to show that you have been texting him.
Right.
I'm just trying to support you right now with all of this.
I don't know what... I don't feel like this reflects poorly on me at all. This is this guy. He just doesn't want to respond to me.
Yeah, I would just put I'll just put the text messages you sent him into the... It's for this report 107805, right?
Hold on. There's a report?
No, I'm trying to find the report that he's getting the refund for. Oh, 106391.
Yes, it was the criminal threats.
Yeah, just put your text with him into the thing, evidence that you are doing that, and he's just not replying.
Okay. I can do that. I still feel like we shouldn't subpoena his bank account.
And we don't have to unless we're told to by the judiciary. It was just an option.
Alright.
That I was offering as a way to try and get this all kind of sorted and done.
That's alright. It's honestly no sweat off our backs. If he just wants to let it sit there and rot, I don't see how that negatively affects us. It's his choice. It's his money.
Also, this person... Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff. I was going to write up a little incident report. He just drove up to me. I'm just outside of the Sandy Police Department. Came up in a big reddish truck wearing a white mask and asked me to deliver a message to 206 AJ Adams.
But as I said, there's AJ Hunter.
Yeah, I was looking through the roster. Couldn't find any AJ Adams at all.
Yeah, just present your text evidence that we're doing it. You've done that, that's perfect. Just a quick question. Do you want to help with some of these parole tasks, or do you think you've got enough on your plate right now?
I think I've got enough on my plate right now. I'm working on a couple of cases with Cursida.
Okay, the Cult de Lamb one?
Yeah.
Okay. If you need stuff to do, just let me know, but I don't want to overburden you with more stuff than you need.
No, I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Okay, if there's anything I can do to help support it, then let me know.
Of course. I do really appreciate it. It's nice to feel like somebody's department cares. It's really nice to hear from you as well. It's been a while.
Thank you. I didn't want to overpressure you because I know that you was going through things and there was stuff going on. And I didn't want to overburden you, but with everything else, I wanted to kind of, yeah, give you space. But you just let me know how much you want to handle, and I'll try and make sure that you're not given too much.
Yeah, no, I feel good right now. I'm having fun doing stuff with Cursida. I like the stuff that she's having me do. It's really nice that she's including me on things. I really appreciate it. She's teaching me a lot of stuff as well.
If subpoenas come up, you're back in the subpoena rotation list.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
if you need help on those, you can reach out to Kirsta or myself or MK or whoever. I know that you were struggling with Ryan and Akira beforehand.
Yeah, and Ryan still hasn't spoken to me in weeks, so I don't know what's going on there. I'm just gonna not push it.
That's fine. Yeah, you just let me know, and if you need any help, let me know as well.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Sorry, I rambled. I'll let you get on with the incident report.
Okay.
And we'll see what
Are you doing okay?
I'm just having a moment.
Do you want to talk? Do you want to come hang out?
I'm okay for what I've got right now. I'm probably gonna head home. James and I got a divorce recently.
Oh, shit! I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
That's okay. It was initiated by him, and there was some bullshittery going on there, but I've been
okay?
I've been struggling my own self in many different aspects, so not 100% sure. But I'm getting there.
Okay, well, if you ever need a private beach and a big bottle of wine, my place is open.
What kind of wine?
I've got some Casa Diablo.
Ooh, I'm at white, red, rosé.
Red. It's red.
Ah.
I can always swing down to Louis and get whatever you'd like.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. I'm gonna let you finish that incident report and just be careful yourself, please.
Yeah. I'll be okay. You get yourself some rest. Sounds like you need it.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.
Alright, bye-bye.
616, 10-8 on Moto.
Put your hands up and give me all your money.
Sorry, I didn't want to disturb you. It's been...
No, don't apologize. Let me see. Oh. Cute.
Hello. Do you need to jump? You got a spider.
Oh, is it off?
Yes.
Oh, thank
No,
God.
it's not.
What do you mean?
Came back.
Is it off?
Yes.
It's gone?
Yes, it's gone.
Okay. It's so cute.
Norma paid for it for us.
Aw, that's so sweet of her. Oh, and it has a menu on it too.
Potato prime cuts.
Oh my God.
It has stickers on the back.
Do you like how it turned out?
I like how it turned out. It works pretty well.
See you later, potato. My co-pilot is a potato. Aww. Yeah, that's good.
It looks more... definitely more unique than it did before.
Mm-hmm. Personality. French fry van.
And it's got a potato.
Cute. I love it.
Powered by potatoes.
Oh. Very nice.
Does that answer the questions for kind of what was needed in for them to open top hats?
I'd just be caught. How do you feel about 2 inmates at a time? Because they've been having like 3.
Has there been an issue with rain?
It's just a lot to manage if something happens or if people are trying to come through the gates.
Shall we say
You know,
up
listen.
to 3 with supervisor discretion, like assess? For example, if you had an inmate like Jace suddenly wake up, you had like 3 Jaces.
And we also have to think about the yard too, you know. And have the yard be bare boned and leave nothing for other people to be doing. It's been slower recently.
But that's what I'm also thinking, is that there doesn't seem to be many lifers waking up. We have 3 right now. I just thought that one would encourage favoritism. If we say up to 3 and then they use their discretion whether they think they can take on up to 3. Recommended is 2, but 3, they can go up to 3. Would that work?
I think that's good. We can monitor and change anything if we need to if there's still any issues.
I mean, most of it is their own assessment on the situation.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we'd be here for days with a kind of what if.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that works.
Do you want to push those out? Seeing as they were coming to you.
No, you do
about-
it. Top Hats is yours.
I feel like they've been coming to you. It may be better that it comes from you.
That's just because I've been around more.
I feel like it would be better, but I can.
It's not like you're walking out in the cold front alone. You know I back you up.
Why is there a marked bullet GT?
Sakura.
Why is it in the shed?
Oh. I thought you meant in the parking lot over there. I have no idea.
Hold on,
It's Akira's. That's probably why. He was up here before. And I think still is. Oh, Luna needs me. Kira still needs me. The only reason Luna's asking for me is because I was the only one around, by the way. On duty. If you feel up to chatting with her, you're more than welcome.
there you go, I put it in.
And key.
Hello, Warden and Deputy Warden.
Hello, Gary.
So I have the body cam put up.
Okay.
Who should I do I just do that to both of you, or
Is this in regards to what Luna and Charlie are speaking to you about?
yeah, the stabbing situation? What led to it? What the, I guess I don't know. What's I don't know.
Oh, I haven't met the warden of it. Hello.
Right over to them. Hello, how we doing?
Okay.
You're
I just
the
want
main,
Warden
you're the
to
big
start
shot, you're the
talking.
warden herself.
I am, and this is the
all-
deputy warden.
Yeah, Lisa,
Oh,
I
I
just
know, I
wanted
know.
to introduce you to Lyra right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Lyra. I've been know Lyra when she was
Uh-huh.
the big chief of the OC.
You
Vipe,
totally just didn't.
It's a
you
problem.
also
Chief.
knew Lisa back then as well.
I'm not gonna lie with you. When I did the DOC for only 2 weeks, I just kind of like I blew through the hours, and I didn't see much people. I think I've only seen you one time. I don't know how many times.
Yeah, I only saw you, I think after you moved up to cadet, and it was at like shift 2 meetings mostly.
Yeah.
So Viper,
I was really,
you didn't just
I'm really
call it your,
curious about something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't know. The DLC rules seem to be very different than the last time I remember. Or
Which
the
ones?
SOPs.
Hey, Sergeant.
What's the one I was curious about? All right, so look,
Sergeant.
so this is a situation I'm having right now.
Uh-huh.
So I walked into the
Sorry,
yard while homeboy asked me for help, and I walked in the yard when there was 9 inmates, and I had my baton out as a safety precaution for me. And
Wait, do you?
and apparently, me having it out in front of 9 inmates is a using a level of force that's unnecessary around
You think
9
I'm
inmates.
Corbin?
Are you Sergeant Bucket?
And how many staff were in the yard?
It was
Right,
only
Ross?
me. So on around this time, it was just me and homeboy and the other high-ranking DOC guard. I think was nowhere else to be found.
That lobster.
No, I don't think it was
Right,
James.
Ross.
I don't know who was, but it was just me and homie. He asked me for help in the yard, and I ran in the yard with 9 inmates, and they all surrounded me at the front door when I had my baton out. So I had it out for a reason, because when 9 homies surround you, you feel very threatened. And I feel like I don't know if I'm getting in trouble right now, but I had to talk to you about how I shouldn't have my baton out around 9 inmates. But I don't think I'm mainly getting in trouble for that. I walked up to an inmate, or the inmate actually walked up to me, and this was based off the fact I was getting beat up by 2 inmates, and I swung back and swung on them and dropped them. I went to go chill with homeboy and shit, and one of the inmates came up to me, squared up, and I pulled out my baton. And I'm not gonna lie, I did say, learn your plays as an inmate, not as anything else, an inmate, because you don't square up on a guard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In a way, do you think that is? You think that's what I say was bad? I just want some clarification. Like, she ran up to me, she was like, what did you say, homeboy? Did she say, like, what did you do, my friend, or why did you beat up my friend?
Honestly, I don't know. When I ran up,
let me look at
the
it.
only thing I heard was you say know your place, and that's where it went off to her saying, "No, my place. Do you know your place?"
Well, yeah, because you're in prison. We're guards. You just randomly run up and square up on. You know what I'm saying? So I did pull out my baton for the one individual, but I had no intention of swinging it. It was just more of used as like a voice of context, like, not gonna swing on one inmate that has their fists out. But you think the course of action is not
So in regards to what you're speaking about, the first incident with the baton and the 9 inmates and shit, to be honest, the biggest concern is why are y'all in the yard with 9 inmates to begin with?
So,
one person in there with 9, but
much, how it led up to that was there was 3 inmates pretty much fighting, and then they asked, I told them not to fight in the yard, to go bring into the fighting arena. They asked where it was, so I quickly showed them, and that's when I saw the light was come out. And because I was so far from the cage, I closed the door behind me, and then I ran out, and then I evaded them, and then I got to a locked area. I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought I was locked in there, and then I couldn't get out, and that's when I, radioed for Viper. Then I was able to find, the outer yard door. Then I notified on the radio that it's all clear. I got out.
Yeah.
I saw Viper running up onto the roof.
So this was an extraction.
Yeah, I was like, even if there is 10 homies and my homie's down on the ground, I ain't gonna lie, man, it might just be me, but if my homie's down in the field and there's homies shooting, I'm gonna run in there. I'm gonna risk my life to save my fellow brother.
Also, I have another question. I want to ask one of you guys. The situation with Willow Johnson and the knife, pretty much a shakedown did not occur for that.
Yeah, I
but we had a shakedown over a phone.
Yeah, like I got stabbed.
We had no cause and the suspicion because it's a knife. Where did she get a knife from, right?
That's true.
But we're not doing a shakedown for it. And then I saw in the report that Autumn Are you a government official?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
that's,
he
that's
is.
that, he's
No,
a big
drug-
shot.
He's actually a
He's
Cuban drug lord, but yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
super clearance.
smuggles
Okay, I
off
don't
of the
know,
Cayo
so
This is
Perico.
the drug muling vehicle himself.
I knew it.
Yeah.
So
But,
I saw the report that a switchblade was reported, but it wasn't found. And this is like a couple days later when I requested for a shakedown to occur because of the knife, and never even had it happen. And I feel like that put everybody at risk because there's a knife in the yard, and it was even though it was collected, there could be another one. No cells were checked, no nothing. We had nothing done for that situation.
Yeah,
So the
wild.
way that we gauge shakedowns is pretty much it's not like a one-off situation like was contraband present in the yard, check, okay, shakedown time. It's more so like we're monitoring the overall trend in inmate behavior. So in the case of the phone, this is somebody who stabbed several officers earlier in the day, 4 to be exact, then posted on Instagram and then had another phone. So I believe that's why the shakedown
valid.
was conducted. And then like in terms of stabbings and knives, like for a one-off incident, we're probably not going to
head
conduct a
home, Lisa.
shakedown.
Sorry.
Take care,
No, you're good. We'll see you
homegirl.
soon.